Welcome once again to the Autodromo Internazionale Enzo e Dino Ferrari. The clue's in the name. This is very much Ferrari home turf, and the locals will be out in force today to support their team in what we hope will be a magnificent spectacle of motorsport. On then to the Amelia Romania Grand Prix. Unlike most Formula One circuits, Imola is driven anti-clockwise and offers our drivers today just over 3 miles of glistening wet asphalt to negotiate. It's made up of a roughly equal split of 9 right-hand turns and 10 left-hand. Watch the drivers on the way into turn 16. Managing their speed there will be crucial, with the rain only adding to the difficulty of that downhill braking section, which then of course leads into the track's longest straight, though no DRS there today of course. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. The Tiger lines up on pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Sainz, Hamilton, Sergio Perez, and Gasly, Verstappen, Ricciardo, Tsunoda, and Lando Norris, Russell, Joe, Fernando Alonso, and Latifi, Stroll, Giovinazzi, Valtteri Bottas, and Mick Schumacher, Ocon, and Nikita Mazepin. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out. Then let's see who can prevail today.
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going. definitely looking better than it was a few minutes ago. If we could just move a bit more of that standing water, we might be able to get onto the intermediates. That's a new fastest lap of the race. We're leading our teammate by 6.4 seconds. Is an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got right now. We're leading our teammate by 1.8 seconds. We have 5 laps of fuel remaining. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining. this rain, then we think it's going to dry up. 10 minutes. Final lap of the race. Fantastic drive, just fantastic. You deserved that race win.
So, another excellent win from Ferrari. Anthony, tell me, what was it that helped them achieve this success?
Well, they clearly have a car that comes alive in the kind of conditions we were dealing with today. It's a very balanced package in the wet, and what that means is that the drivers have confidence to attack. And having that confidence gets you on the power earlier, it lets you brake later, and can put you a long way up the road.
Looking at the podium, you can see that red suit familiar to fans across the globe. A world-class win for a world-class team. Ferrari do it again. Let's have a quick look at how the driver standings have changed. The Tiger increases their championship lead. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
I have to give it to the Tiger. They pushed and found some fantastic performance. It was just a pleasure to watch.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Ferrari continued to extend the gap at the top of the table. Meanwhile, good work from Aston Martin this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action. I can't wait to see what's next.
Amazing performance out there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that. How good does it feel to have both cars in your team take the top spots? Well, looks like your luck has changed. Things went a lot better than last weekend, didn't they? A podium finish for your teammate. Will you be celebrating with them tonight? Appreciate your time.